Are you looking to purchase a multifamily 2 to 4 unit property and get a low down payment option? You are in luck. As of November of 2023, Fannie Mae, that regulates conventional loans, has come out with a 5% down, that's right, 5% down for people buying a multifamily property. The key is that you need to live in one of the units. So it is a primary residence purchase. So in this video, we're going to go over a couple things that you need to know, how it works. I'm Jen Hernandez. I've financed over 4,500 people in the last 28 years. Love to bring you real facts, no BS about everything mortgage. Let's get started. In the past, if you were to purchase a multifamily 2 to 4 unit property, you were limited and had to put at least 15 to 20% down when you purchase, even when you're occupying as a primary residence one of the units. But that has changed. Fannie Mae is trying to make it easier for people, investors, to get into the market. So there is a couple things that you need to be aware of, and that's what we're going to go over next. So in the past, the only loan that you could get a low down payment on a multifamily property was FHA. Now at the end of this video, we're going to have a resource for you where you can watch about a FHA loan multifamily, but that FHA is limited. It only lets you have one property with an FHA loan. Conventional loans, you can have up to 10 properties through conventional limits. Now, why would an investor want a conventional loan versus like a private money loan? Number one, the rates are lower. Number two, now the down payment requirements are lower. But remember, what we're talking about right now is only if you're intending to live in one of the multifamily units as your primary residence. Now, this is super important, and I am just going to do a side segue here. It also has to make sense. If you're an investor, for example, and you already own several properties and you have your single family residence where your family lives, it's not going to fly if you say, oh yeah, I'm going to go ahead and downgrade my living situation and move into this tiny little unit in this fourplex. So beware. It's usually probably best served this is really truly probably your first property. You're a new investor, you want to have some rental income to offset your mortgage payment, and you don't have a primary residence. You're probably renting. This is where it most likely makes sense. Now, I'm not saying that the other scenarios are impossible, but just be prepared for lots of questions from the lender on your intentions to live in the property and why are you downgrading your current situation to go move into a smaller little multi-living unit property. So that is something important to be aware of. Now, back to the regulations. So 5% down, you live in one of the units. Now, at the time of closing, one of the units will need to be vacant and not leased out because it has to be ready for you to move in within 60 days. That's the requirement, that within 60 days you're occupying as your primary. So there has to be, no renter in one of the units. So the other 2, 3, 4 units, rental income, potential rental income, that's the market rent for that size of a property, can be used to offset your payment for qualification. Now, we only use 75% of that potential rental income, but that's great. It helps you qualify for more house using that potential rental income. You might be wondering, is an FHA loan using a primary, multifamily primary residence purchase better using 3.5% down on an FHA benefit, or is a conventional better? So I have a video for you at the end that talks about buying a property, a multifamily property with FHA for as little as 3.5% down. And now the requirement on conventional, again, is 5% down. So make sure you get with your local lender, get a referral to a lender. I lend in 35 states, so you're welcome to call me. Just reach out to me. We've got my contact information in the notes. and we can figure out which is best. Should I do FHA? Should I do conventional? Watch the next video. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'd love to hear your comments below. Talk to you soon.